What's wrong with the Apple? The new iPhone 8 sucks. It just is horrible. It's nothing new. It's just garbage. Let's go take a look here through their lame marketing. Um, so I wanted to see what the new specs were because a family member wanted to get the new iPhone when it came out. So I'm just looking and this is horrible. Like there's nothing cool in it. Um, so an iPhone formed from glass. That's meaningless. It doesn't matter. The iPhone 4S had a glass back. Dual camera is the only thing cool, but now it depends if they actually do anything cool with it. So do you have stereoscopic? Do you have dynamic depth of field? Um, Dust and water resistant. All that means is when your battery dies, you won't be able to change it out um, yourself, and you'll lose all your water resistance when you have to change your built-in battery. And Samsung has already had this for a few years. Um, the glass back enables easy wireless charging. No one ever wirelessly charges. Wireless charging is horrible. It wears your battery down even faster than cord charging. So it's another lame feature that Samsung has had since 2012 with the S3. Um, New 4.7-inch and 5.5-inch. So they're keeping the small form factors. So you can see here they have the small phone, which is again lame. It's lame as in they're not doing anything. Here's the problem with Apple. Samsung is just jumping forward leaps and bounds every year. It's just something new and amazing. Apple is still in 2012. If you look at the Apple App Store, it's horrible compared to the Play Store. Retina HD now with True Tone. So let's look at the marketing stuff here. Retina, meaningless. It's been proved meaningless. HD, what HD? 1080p? Is it 2K? Or is it 720 or some variant of that? Now a True Tone. That's meaningless, marker or hypo garbage. That means absolutely nothing. All new display. Well, of course it has a new display. Now the only thing in here that's kind of interesting is 3D touch. But again, you can already get that on Android, as it detects how much of the skin is actually touching the screen, and you can go ahead and see that it can tell that in developer options. And then there's an exposed module called Force Touch that allows you to get basically a version of 3D Touch. So 3D Touch is a modification, but again, it's not the coolest thing. Um, Brilliant colors. Brilliant colors. Samsung has had the best screens for a long time now. Um, Wide viewing angles. Again, that's just marketing time. It doesn't mean anything. Samsung has had these screens forever. The world's most popular camera, even better. Okay, so let's check this out. Um, Again, Samsung already has optical stabilization for the last three models. I'm pretty sure. I know the Note 7 and the S7 have it. Portrait mode. Um, yes, the only one that might be interesting here is this one. Is it dynamic depth of field or just depth of field? If it's just depth of field, man. If it's dynamic depth of field, where after you take the picture, you can go ahead and change the depth of field. Now, that's a really good feature. And I saw on. They were doing this with a Snapdragon processor. Um, Optical zoom, again, lame because it's fixed optical zoom. And then just marketing blabber about the processor, which, of course, the Samsung Exynos or the Qualcomm Snapdragon is going to be way faster. And then a wireless world, no one will actually use a wireless charger pad. They just suck. And then software update, meaningless junk. Again, so basically nothing really interesting, which is Apple, what are you thinking? Samsung's just jumping forward leaps and bounds, and your products are just like distilled from 2012. I thought Apple would be, amazing, but they keep releasing garbage. Like, they're not doing anything amazing or cool. It's just the same old garbage.